Why, hello everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Story Mode on PlayFrame. We've made it to Doma, finally, or the outskirts of it, and everything is kind of dire. Don't worry though, we'll fix it. It just might take a little while. Let's get started. We are gathering information and being all low-key and super good at it when we're not doing Hancock impressions, which again, they hate. Yugiri is uncertain how best to proceed. Let us not yet lose hope. Though the situation in Namai is bleak, mayhap it is not so elsewhere. I wish to speak with others outside the village. Lise and I will look for farmers in the paddies to the east. Derman, I ask that you look to the south. Surely they cannot all have given in to despair. I also hope that. You know what, Quayfriend, I think I might need a lift. It seems like a lot of walking. Now let's get a look at more of the place. By the way, very familiar enemy design for Final Fantasy XI fans. Stormblood brought back a lot of classic Final Fantasy XI enemies. Heavensward did as well, I guess, but always a delight seeing these familiar faces out and about. But yeah, here's some more of the place. Imperials have left their mark kind of everywhere, but still pretty. Anyway, there was someone back here who was actually in distress. We should probably stop screwing around and actually make use of this sword for once. Hello. Oh, I thought... It's a pretty big, tiny caterpillar, though. So, oh, there's two of them. Yeah, okay, well, I'm gonna be a samurai now. Or try, anyway. It is a job I do quite enjoy. Very flashy, fun moves, very damaging. It's a good time. Anyway, you are now safe from large, tiny bugs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you hadn't come along, I don't know what I would have done. Be eaten by caterpillars, from the look of it. What am I doing out here? Oh, looking for flowers. I need some for my parents' graves. The ones my brother and I usually bring are yellow because it was my mother's favorite color. You haven't seen any, have you? I've not yet, but I can start looking. Excuse me, beetles, I'm looking for yellow flowers. Hey, I don't suppose any of you beetles have seen any yellow flowers around, right? Wait a minute. Never mind. Oh, was this yours? Goodness, you're much larger. I see why they call the other ones tiny now. Gracious. Hang on. I'll fix it. There we go. Anyway, kid, I got a flower. Goodness, Quayfriend, these things are bigger than you. What is it with all these places and huge bugs? Only yellow ones will do. Mother wouldn't have wanted anything else. Good news then. I got an assortment of yellow wildflowers, perfect for any number of joyful or somber occasions. Handpicked by you. Oh, you found some. Thank you so much, sir. That's twice you've saved me now. If you have some time to spare, maybe you could come with me. I'm sure Mother and Father would want to meet the man who showed me such kindness. We buried them on a cliff to the west of the village. There's a path through the terraces. I'll show you. Oh, sure. Probably for the best we try to keep an eye on the kid anyway. Because there's large, mean bugs about. I believe this is the way. There we go. I really like this zone. I don't actually think this is the way. I think I'm going the wrong way, but got a pretty good view for our trouble, so I'm not too mad about it. Kid! I was really trying to keep an eye on you. Whew. Had to go pretty far around the rice paddies to actually get out here. Kid? You're giving my bird a workout. Good spot, though. We're here. Just give me a moment to put down the flowers, and I'll introduce you. They left to meet travelers and hear tales of faraway places. Maybe you could tell them one about your homeland. Azami? Azami? Are you there? Azami! What in the... You should not be here. Get away from my sister. Don't be so rude. He saved me from monsters, brother. He even helped me pick flowers for mother and father. Go back to the village. Now. You're scaring me. I said go. Stay inside and lock the door until I return. Don't think me ungrateful. My sister's the only family I have. If you saved her, then thank you. But it changes nothing. I asked you to leave, and now I'm asking you again. I'm not going to report you to the Imperials or anything stupid like that, but it's too dangerous for you to stay here. So please, I'm begging you, just leave us alone. She said your parents were buried here. So she told, did she? Yes, that's right. My mother and father believed in the rebellion. They left to fight for Lord Cayenne. They came home on a cart driven by Imperial soldiers. The soldiers demanded that the families of the insurgents present themselves or else they'd burn the whole village to the ground. So we did. What choice did we have? They beat us in the village square, with their hands, with sticks, with anything. They kicked us while we lay on the ground, begging for mercy. They made us denounce my mother and father, and call them fools, and call them traitors, say they deserved to die. I heard them laugh, but I dared not look up. One leaned close and whispered in my ear what he'd do to my sister if they had to come back. They're gone, but they're never far. All it takes is the wrong word in the wrong ear, and they'll return. And then I'll have to dig another grave, if I'm lucky. Whatever you came here to do, leave us out of it. If you want to fight the Imperials, go and fight them on your own. You can't help us. No one can. And this is all we've got, so please, don't take it from us. Boy, things are complicated out here. Good views, though. I'm back. How's y'all's investigation been going? What's wrong, Derman? Did something happen? You were come at a good time, Derman. We but recently completed our inquiries. What of yours? I was not aware of these events. The boy, Issei, he told you all of this? Such disgraceful, despicable crimes. If I knew the men responsible, I'd not hesitate to hunt them down and... Forgive me, that outburst was unbecoming. The more I learn of the Imperial's actions in my absence, the more difficult I find it to marshal my emotions. Could Lord Hien have foreseen this? That our people's spirits would be broken so? Though at first I scoffed at his pronouncement, it feels all too possible now that he might resolve to surrender himself. It is looking a little bleak, I admit. Yugiri is troubled by what she has seen. Yeah, I think we all are. Despite everything we've seen and learned, I refuse to renounce this cause. we should return to the House of the Fierce and consult with our comrades. And perhaps together we might... Did you hear that? Quickly, we must find a place to hide. Okay. I'm not dressed for hiding necessarily, but I'll do my best. Where'd you guys go? Find a hiding place, find a hiding place, find a hiding place. Ah! Is someone coming? I didn't hear anything. Behind me, Derman. They come from the south. Boy, I'm glad we have you here. I've already handily demonstrated my lack of ninja skills in this expansion.
Imperials.
Why are you milling about like a pack of slack-jawed mongrels? Form a line! Now! Finally. I come before you today to deliver an announcement of the highest import. So listen well. While on a charitable mission to Isari village, the acting viceroy and her personal guard came under attack from Confederate forces. This brazen, unconscionable act cannot and will not go unanswered. As loyal subjects of the Empire, who enjoy her safety and prosperity, you have a duty to defend her as well. There is no cause for alarm. We have no intention of sending ill-trained fodder to the front line. Those who are selected will be expected to perform rudimentary tasks, cleaning and maintenance and so forth. You will serve only as long as you are needed. Afterwards, you'll be free to return to your homes. You first.
The Empire has no pressing need of cleaners. This is but a thinly veiled attempt to intimidate those who supported the Confederacy's actions, and isolate any whose loyalty they already suspect.
And lastly, you. That should suffice for now.
Don't worry. I will be back before you know it. Listen to the elders while I'm away, and do not play outside the village. Everything is going to be fine. I love you, all right? Remember that I love you.
We thank you for your cooperation. Rest assured that this will all be over very soon, once the Confederacy has been made to pay our own ruby tithe.
There's no telling what might happen to those people. We have to help them.
And we shall, but before all else, we must needs ascertain their destination. I doubt this is the first village the Garleans have visited, nor is it like to be the last. I will track these men. Will you help me?
Absolutely.
Pray return to our headquarters and tell the others what you saw here. Should we have need of reinforcements, I would know that they are ready.
But I should be going with you. I came here to fight!
Soon enough, Lys. Soon enough. For now, we must proceed with caution.
I know that. I do. It's just... when I saw them rounding those people up... Look, if anything happens, anything at all, you'd better call for us. I mean it, Yugiri. Anything at all.
Hey, I don't suppose you could teach me to sneak while we're hanging out, because I'm really bad at it and I could use tips. Regardless of what the officer claimed, I fear they have crueler designs for these people. With me, Derman, we must hurry. I'm on it. Running I can do. Although technically my bird is also better at that part. Heck, for all I know, Quayfriend might be better at sneaking than I am. I haven't really checked. Given the circumstances, we must make every effort to refrain from needless violence. Here. It's a shinobi's tool for when a more discreet approach is required. Use it with these darts. They're coated with an alchemical reagent that induces a deep sleep. There are soldiers patrolling ahead. Were circumstances different, we could engage them directly, but for the villagers' sake, we dare not risk it. We will use our blowguns to incapacitate them. Regardless of your familiarity with such weapons, you are a veteran warrior. I'm sure it will come naturally to you. Nevertheless, practice is in order. That's probably for the best. We're going to learn to use a blowgun. Where'd you go? Yugiri? See, this is the sneaking skill that I need you to teach me. There, the soldier on the hill below. Take aim and fire. If the dart finds its mark, he should fall within moments. Search your surroundings for the Imperial soldier. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target the soldier, use the blowgun with your mouse. Yes, we've got a new little sort of mini-game thing that we can do for certain quests. They don't use it super often, and it's nothing ultra special or anything, but hey, a little variety's fun. And down you go. Well done, my friend. Now give me your map. There's a vantage point from which you may observe and fire upon the elder soldiers. Worry not, I shall be with you every step of the way, keeping watch for other patrols. We shall speak again on the other side of the river. Excellent. Hey, could you tell me if it's the one river or the only... Okay, no, you're right. I'll ask later. It's got to be one of my favorite zones in the expansion. There's a lot of good ones to pick between, but... boy, what a view. So, let's do some dart snipes. I see some Imperials that could use a nap. Let's see. Ooh. Hey, go along. See, like I said, nothing super special in terms of gameplay or anything, but hey. When you're doing dozens and hundreds of quests to experience a main story, a little gameplay variety goes a long way. And lastly, boy, I'm a natural. The last Imperial soldier crumples to the ground, asleep. You put away your blowgun and prepare to rejoin Yugiri. Come on, Quay friend. Let's go catch up. Making a stealthy approach, as best I can. Excellent work, Derman. They appear to be none the wiser. The villagers are being held in the castrum to the south, Fluminis. Once it was the base of operations for the Garlean occupation, until 10 or so years ago, when they relocated to Doma Castle. Now the castrum serves as little more than a storage facility. I spy 2 sentries near the gate. As you've proven yourself to have impeccable aim, I'd ask you incapacitate them. This very hill should afford you a clear shot. Hey, I'm thrilled to participate in a way that I'm apparently good at. Perhaps it's best I just leave the sneaking to you. Well, I see one guard. Where's the other one? Well, we'll start with you, and maybe that'll end up luring one of the others out. Yep. What was that? Boy. That's just how, like, all of my Metal Gear Solid encounters go. The 2 sentries slumber side by side. No others appear to be forthcoming. Fantastic. I think I can lose the hat now. Fantastic, though. So, what's next? Fine work, Derman. You have a gift for the ways of the shinobi. Not really. The way's clear. Let us move closer and see what's become of the villagers. Lead on. I'm just sort of realizing this whole area has just been, like, shelled to heck and back, hasn't it? Like, I don't think it was quite this torn to shreds originally. It seems like this place... maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of destruction out here, is what I'm saying. And spaces like this look very much like it's not naturally occurring. Anyway. Sorry, I got distracted. What the heck is that thing? Okay, well. Sir, the Ahn from the other villages are assembled for inspection. Very good. I will address them personally. Attention! Shortly you will all be transported to the facility on the distant shore. Your duties, as you've been previously informed, will be rudimentary in nature. More specifically, you will be tasked with the repair and maintenance of various arms and armaments, as well as Magitech devices. Magitech? But we're farmers. We don't know the first thing about Magitech. It'll take us months, if not years, to learn how to do that kind of work. The material in question was damaged when your kith and kin rose up in rebellion. Therefore, you bear responsibility for its repair. If you cannot perform your duties, you will learn how. And if you cannot learn how, then your villages may find themselves at the mercy of the Confederacy and other radical elements. Is that what you want? Deal with this rabble. I'm needed at the castle. This is no temporary measure. Those men and women will die in servitude. Once they're taken to the other facility, it'll be too late. If we're to intervene, we must do so now. Agreed. Then let us be about it. I'm in. Should we tell Lise? She was pretty insistent. I feel like she's going to want to get a hand on the ball here. Yugiri is in her element. Despite the urgency of the situation, we must still proceed with the utmost caution to ensure the safety of the villagers. To wit, we must infiltrate the castrum without raising the alarm. I will deal with any soldiers near the entrance. Stand watch for others approaching from the north until you hear my signal. Do you want to explain what that thing... You know, you'll be fine. I'll just roll with it and assume that that's just a normal feature of local castrums. Gracious. Let me go find my watch standing spot. Okay. Standing watch. For a mercy, you spy no Imperial patrols bound for the castrum. A hawk's cry pierces the silence. Ugiri is waiting. Alrighty. Well, look at you. Speak softly, lest the others hear us. What of the outside? That is good. We may proceed as planned. These ones shall not soon wake. However, the others are too close to the villagers. Incapacitating them as I did these ones is far too risky. Fortunately, a solution presents itself. I would have you disguise yourself as an Imperial soldier and convince them that a changing of the guard is in order. You have your pick of uniforms. They shall not protest. I'm astounded you found an Imperial in my size. I feel like I have yet to achieve that. Good for you. You're way better at ninjaing than me. This uniform appears to be more or less your size. With all due care and consideration, you relieve the sleeping soldier of their uniform. You've chosen one to your liking, then. Excellent. I shall hide these ones where none will find them. Our sleeping beauties have been laid to rest in their bunks. Oh, and while I was in the barracks, I happened upon these spare uniforms in case the items in your possession are not to your liking. Goodness, you're just showing off now. Teach me your ways. This kabuto and teko should match the uwagi, hakama, and choka in your possession. And with that, you have a full set. I'm sure that once you change, it'll seem as though it was bespoke. You will need to give the soldiers guarding the villagers a proper Imperial salute to complete the deception and convince them to come here, where I'll be waiting to deal with them. It's a plan. I better get in uniform, I guess? Hang on. Goodness. I really look the part. Okay, well, let's go do an Imperial salute to some guards. Be extra convincing. Can't believe she found a Lalafell Imperial. I never see those. Gonna have to ask her where she found that terrible unicorn later. Anyway, Imperial salute, because I don't feel like finding the emote button. Is it time already? Not that I'm complaining, mind, but I thought the others would be gone longer. Yes, go over there and check in for your nap. Let me guess. Hangover, huh? I've been there. Woke up once after a late night drinking and didn't find my kabuto until days later. You don't want to know what it was filled with, let me tell you. Well, I'll give you a salute anyway. Changing to the guard, is it? About bloody time. Just looking at these on is making me depressed. Reminds me of when I was in their shoes, pissing myself in fear. Yes, well. Enjoy the nap. Hate it. Let's go see how this nap is taking, though. Yep. Just a few more years. Good work. Can I get out of this? These ones shall sleep soundly along with the others. And with that, there are no more soldiers to trouble us. You can dispose of that accursed uniform, too. It is time to guide the villagers to freedom. I think I will. This is... I mean... I look pretty good in it, but, I don't feel like I've complimented myself in saying so. One moment. There we go. And hey, of course, rain. I have a gift for this, you see. Quickly, we must go to the villagers before more soldiers come. Right, yes. On it. Hey, everybody, guess what? Your flights have been canceled.
Listen to me, all of you. We have dealt with the Imperials for now, but you must flee this place quickly.
Dealt with them? Oh no. You didn't kill them, did you?
Are you mad? There's no escaping the Empire. Running will only make it worse.
To stay is to die. You know this to be true. Even if you lack the will to fight, surely you have the will to live! Or has that, too, been beaten out of you? Is this what has become of Doma?
You were Lord Hien's retainer, trained to fight without fear and obey without question. Well, we're not. We're lost and afraid. We hate this, all of this, but we can't do a damn thing to change it. And trying will only make it worse. It's a pathetic existence, but it's all we got. And when people like you come here pretending it can be different, it doesn't help, all right?
Peace, boy. Peace. She came to help, and for that we should be grateful.
Elder, your face.
We all have scars. Some too many to bear. Too many battles. Too much lost, our friends, our family, even our liege. We who survived are forced to bend the knee, to sell our souls and surrender our dignity. How are we to lift our heads when this shame weighs so heavily upon us? Your courage, your resolve, they are as salt in our wounds.
If they only knew what you would do for them, my lord. You have made your plight clear, and I shall impose my will no more. But know this, brothers and sisters of Doma. For all you have suffered, for all the horror and the ignominy, you are still here. You are still alive. My lord, prays you value your life as highly as he does. As for me, I swear by all the Kami in creation that I will free you from this torment, no matter the cost.
If the Imperials come for me, I will tell them we were tricked by an Ori woman.
Tell them whatever you must to keep your loved ones safe.
Why would you... After everything?
Real uphill battle we're fighting out here. Where'd you get? Oh, there you are. Goodness. Stop doing that. Proud of you, though. You know what? I will talk to you more later next time. You seem like you need a moment. Everyone, take care, and I will see you on Friday for some more Final Fantasy XIV story mode. Take care until then, and goodbye.